guys, it's Zanele. And guess what? I'm here to actually empower you and educate you. And this week's video, I'm just answering a question. Because I've been asking you guys to ask me questions and I will answer. So this is the question that I was asked, and it is from Titi. She asked me to talk about how the graduates, specifically when you're in your third year or your fourth year, how you can be visible to the employers, right? So actually this week I have 5 tips on how you can be visible to the employers if you are a graduate. Number 1 is, it's very simple, guys. It's so simple. But then career fair days, there's a reason there are career fair days. Attend the career fair days, but when you go for the career fair days, you're not going to the career fair days only for the free stuff. You're going there so that you can introduce yourself to that potential employer, and by the time you leave there, you want to ensure that the people who are at the career fair they know you because you made your intentions clear. So number 1 is career fair days. Make sure you have researched, and by the time you get there, you make your first impression, right? Number 2, build that relationship with the recruiting people. So in the career fair day, you usually get your HR people, your recruitment person from that particular firm, right? So ensure that you get their contact details, be a business card or whatever it can be. Just ensure that you get their business card, and then you follow up via email. Just tell them, hi, I'm Zanele, you met me from this university, I told you that I'm interested, I just want to know if you guys are open for maybe a job shadowing, things like that. So make sure you build that relationship, because if they know that you're interested, it is highly likely that they will definitely call you again, right? So that is tip number 2. You need to build that relationship with the HR people. When it comes to tip number 3, it's not only about the HR people. If you already know a person who is working for that particular employer, ensure that, just ask them if they can be your mentor. There's nothing wrong. And if you don't know that any person from that company, guys, we have LinkedIn. So if you do have LinkedIn, you can search the name of the company, and then it'll show a list of all the people who are working there, and you can just DM them, be polite, but then just get to the point. You don't want to say, hi Zanele, how are you, for about 3 months, and if I don't respond, you just leave it like that. You send a DM, hi Zanele, my name is Lerato, I'm interested in working at Novalo Holdings because I have these particular set of skills. Can I take you out for lunch? Everyone likes a free lunch. So that can be your starting point, right? So that's actually number 3. And then when it comes to number 4, guys, your results will definitely speak for you. So just make sure you work on your results, because by the time you're building this relationship, you should be knowing that your results got your back, so that by the time they say, okay, you send us your results, you definitely know that you have this under control, right? So just work on your results so that shouldn't be an issue. And because I know this, when I was in 4th year, there was a point where my results were not that good, and I was just on that. I just knew that for some employers it might be too risky. So you don't want to get to a point whereby it's too risky. You know that you don't trust your results, so keep on working on your results. And then when it comes to number 5, I spoke about the fact that if you are not there, your LinkedIn profile or your CV has to talk for you. So when it comes to that, guys, just make sure that you are visible on LinkedIn. If you just have a profile, you're not releasing articles, no one knows that you exist, and yet you're trying to attract this top employer, how is it going to happen? Because obviously this top employer has game-changing people, so you also want to be a game changer, so you have to be visible as the game changer, right? So those are my 5 tips. Guys. Remember, the first one is that you have to go to the career fair days, and you have to make sure that you have to do your research and be visible at the career fair days. Secondly, you have to build the relationship with the HR person. Thirdly, find a mentor at that employer. Fourthly, make sure your results got your back. And number 5, your LinkedIn profile and your CV should actually speak for you when you're not there. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want me to have any employers on my channel, please comment down below. I'll bring them here for you and tell me what you want me to ask them, and I'll make it happen for you. So yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. Chapeau.